teams coming on for you. They're going to perform in the order they appear on your ballot that's found in your program. So while I'm counting the ballots after all the shows, you guys will be entertained by the ever-wonderful Love Onion. So let's just get things started right off the bat. Coming to the stage, Stranger Things!
And we are Stranger Things! Not like the popular television show.
More like we didn't know each other before we were matched for FISTXI.
At all! But now, we kind of know each other.
Yeah, we did a show together.
Yeah.
More like acquaintances.
Acquaintance or things?
Doesn't have that ring to it.
No. But will we perform long enough to become friends or things? That's for you to decide.
Our friendship can be fun.
Easily, we can move on easily. Remember, all we can get started is a place where two strangers might meet.
Vermont.
Vermont! All right, I feel like there's enough people in Vermont, they all know each other. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Can I just buy like one apple from the orchard?
Sorry, hold on. Let me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to stop you in your tractor, sir. I was just hoping to buy one apple. I know that you sell by the pound here. Are you?
Yeah, sorry.
Honestly, all right. I'm from Lower Manhattan. I have never. I've seen a few ginkgo trees. That's about it. Very new. Yeah.
One of those. Yeah, you know what, son? Why don't you just keep that apple, right, on the farm?
I couldn't do it. How much for the apple? $25? $30?
Look at the ground before you. There's like thousands of apples that fall every day.
But these are decorative apples, right?
No, son, they fell from the tree right above you.
Oh, these didn't come from like Home Goods, like plastic apples that were scattered.
What are you talking about, son?
I'm so lost here, okay? My girlfriend invited me up here. She fell in a hippie commune by accident on the way here. And now I'm here with an apple. I need help. How do I Vermont?
Wow. Well, I didn't know that was a thing.
Offending the Vermontings.
Okay,
Vermontese, what are you? I don't know.
people, humans. But you know what, son? Don't worry about it. The apple is yours. I do want to hear about the hippie situation. But you can tell me that later.
Okay.
Do you want to go for a ride on the tractor? It sounds like you haven't ever really done anything like that.
Oh, I mean, I'm not licensed. I don't.
No,
do I need to buy into a union?
No, you can just stay with me. Yeah, there's like lots of room in the back.
All right. You Vermontings. Okay. So are you just gonna drive forward?
Yeah, I can drive forward, around. It's just like a car, but it's a tractor.
Okay. Is there like, do I pay you with an app or?
I can tell you're from the big city, you want to monetize everything. But up here in Vermont, we value things in a different way. For example, like most of the time, other than for the pick your own apple farm, we barter.
You barter?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you 3 hog snouts for 2 of your apple cores. Does that sound fair, Leonard?
I don't know. I was hoping you were going to throw some of those hog paws in there.
Hog paws, hog snouts for 3 apple cores. This isn't New Hampshire, all right? And why does everyone have such a weird accent here?
Some people relocated when they
Got it. All right, okay.
So why don't you come down?
I have no idea how to get down here.
Oh, okay. Hold on, son. Hold on. I've got some big farmer hands. I got you down.
Careful with my dainty Lower East Side hands. Bernardo.
Bernardo.
It's a famous Manhattan family.
Oh, okay.
So,
Farmer John.
hi, Farmer John. Bernardo. Great
The
to meet
only
you.
John in Vermont, so just call me Farmer John.
Farmer John.
I don't need a last name even.
So what do I do? I've stood in a tractor, I've touched an apple. What else do I do in Vermont?
Bernardo, you dropped the apple. I don't know, I thought it was more valuable.
Oh my God, oh my God.
It's okay,
Here,
it's okay. It's just
all
that.
right. Can I just Venmo you like $80?
No, don't worry about the money. It's just an apple. Yeah, seriously, it's not a big deal.
Sorry, just back in the city, everyone's just, like you said, it's all about money. Everything is money.
Honey, look, before you have dinner with your dad and me, I'm gonna need you to pay $1,000. It's $1,000 a plate dinner.
Oh, of course. Should I tip for a smooch tonight, or?
Of course. I don't read you a bedtime story without a tip.
Oh, of course. Thank you very much. Here's 5. I love you. So it's just a whole different world out here.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like you went through a really rough time in
Yeah.
Lower East Manhattan.
Lower East Manhattan. I don't even want to think about Lower East Manhattan right now.
Bernardo, you don't have to. It's the farm. Like, you don't have to think about anything. You know, like, you notice those hogs over there? They still have their snouts. Those are hogs that have been in my family for, gosh, I think 20 years. That's how long they live.
They look so happy. They're like 2 Brooklynites on the G train.
I guess so, but they're just rolling around in the mud there. That's what they do.
So, are you saying?
No.
Oh.
You don't want to go and roll around in the mud with hogs.
Well, now I'm very conflicted. So we should run free, but there's diseases.
Well, I mean, use your common sense. You still have that, don't you? Take that out.
No, I didn't keep up with my payments. Self-worth is going next. Ego. Oh man.
Wow, gosh.
Don't even get me started on bedtime storytelling.
Okay, I won't. Well, yeah.
So, Farmer John, I don't know. What should I do? Just help me be free. Help me be part of your farm.
Bernardo, you know, my son enlisted last year. He's actually fighting for our country.
To get the South back?
He's actually one of the special forces in Yemen. A lot of people don't know that, but the United States does have special forces there. And I have been looking for a son replacement to work on. You know, just in case something happens over there. I need someone to give the farm to.
Well, you know, ever since I failed on my last payment for having a father, I've been looking for a son.
Son, how dare you come to my office?
Sorry, Father, that the last PayPal payment fell through. I thought I was keeping solvent, but I don't know. I don't want to lose you, Dad. Just what can I do?
Disowned!
Look.
Disowned! Bernice, get him out of here!
Yeah, and then Bernice dragged me out, and they disconnected me from my father's app, so I have no way of knowing where he is. And so anyway, I've been looking for some kind of father figure to be with. And even if that entails non-decorative apples and snoutless hogs.
Bernardo? I'm sorry, is that your name, son? Bernardo.
You know what? I'm going to go by Pern. Farm life! Simpler things. Pern.
You know what, Kurt? I'm going to call you son.
That's not short for Bernardo.
You can call me Father John.
Well, hi, Father. Hi, John.
That's called a Vermont hug.
It's the cheapest hug I've ever had. What are these feelings inside of me?
I don't know, feelings of warmth and welcoming
And
and
tingliness and
maple syrup.
maple syrup.
That's what we call in Vermont love.
Is that what those hippies who my girlfriend ran off with were full of?
Hey, Bernardo, I'm going to go and just roll myself against this tree It's
Hold,
covered with sap.
hold on, let me see if I can negotiate with the tree. Tree, I would pay you $20 so I can have my girlfriend back.
Look, Bernardo, that works in Manhattan, but that doesn't work here in Burlington, okay?
The tree's not. I miss those Manhattan trees I could negotiate with!
No, that doesn't work here. Do you know that Bernie Sanders used to be the mayor of the city?
No?
Wow, see, that's exactly why you don't belong here. I'm staying with this Burlington commune. I'm gonna become a Bernie hoe.
She's a Bernie hoe now? I did not inquire about that.
We don't use that term to refer to women here in Vermont. We don't use that derogatory. I'm assuming she was a woman. I don't want to judge.
No. I don't even remember anymore. All I care about is that maple syrup running through my veins that you just made me feel. How can I be a son here? Can I throw a pitch park into a barn, or... I'm excited! I'm ready to do anything!
You want to know something, son? This here empty bushel. You can start here, climb up on this ladder, start picking the first apples. Well, the little one you reside. What do you want to try to buy from me?
It's a decorative apple now! No, we only want the fresh apples, right? Okay, so... just reach off, get some leaves.
Okay, we don't need the leaves.
Oh,
The tree needs the leaves to process chloroform.
I'm just confused. Back in Manhattan, you just take some leaves and leave the tree some money, and that was it.
Yeah, well, that's not how it works here, okay? Just pick the apples.
Just pick some apples, pick some apples.
How do those feel on your hand? Really touch them like a son would touch an apple.
Hey there, little apple buddy. I'm gonna be your brother now. Is that right?
It's whatever you want it to be, Pern, son.
Call me person.
Pern, I'm gonna go for a drive on the farm. When I come back at sundown, I want to see that bushel full. I want to see your heart full. Maple syrup. Remember what we say? What we call that here in Vermont?
I'm gonna pay you 5 loves for this bushel, because that's where I live now. Hey there, Mr. Apple. Oh, yes, Mr. Apple.
Okay, son, take it slowly.
It feels like...
The next 12 minutes.
I'm gonna dance for you guys. I hope that's okay. Hi everybody, I'm Macy. I'm Nina.
I'm Kevin. And I'm Nick.
And we are Reina! And as some of you may or may not know, Reina means queen in Spanish. So if someone would be so kind as to tell us about a time that you felt like royalty. Oh, graduation! Excellent! Why'd you feel like royalty on graduation?
Because I felt like I was accomplishing something really big.
Yes, that's awesome! Now, which was this, high school or college?
Grad school.
Grad school, and what was the school?
University of Kent in Canterbury, England.
Oh, wow! So, like, very close to actual royalty. Yeah. And what's your name?
Melanie.
Thank you so much, Melanie.
As we are gathered here today, I would like to congratulate all of you on a job well done.
Thank you. Hello. I did a good job today. Thank you so much.
All Zimmerman.
Oh, you know, I'm sorry. One more thing. Just one more thing. I just wanted to thank, I didn't thank my parents. My mom will kill me if I don't thank her. So thanks, Mom. Okay, bye, Thomas. Bye. Thank you, Alice. Bye.
Bye, Alice.
Thomas Zimmerman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd like to thank my therapist, my massage therapist, and my manicurist. They kept me looking good all these years.
It's not an Oscar ceremony. We're really just trying to get all the graduates off the
But
stage.
it could be.
Jacob Thompson. Congratulations.
Thank you. I would like to thank the Queen and the Empire. and at the end of the day, myself.
Can't even thank your family, Jacob.
Oh, and my family, yes, yeah.
Or your therapist.
And my therapist, yes.
No, really, it's not an Oscar ceremony. We don't have to congratulate everybody.
But I got the phone call to come here and graduate. That's it for me.
Well, I think that this rug looks quite nice in our living room.
Yeah,
Our rug.
I think so.
Our living room.
Cowhide rug. Beautiful really just takes over the space.
And I really love how you've turned all the books around so that the other side matches the carpet. You can't tell what any of the titles are.
I feel like it looks nicer that way. And you appreciate my aesthetic, so
Yeah.
I'm glad we're
I do.
roommates, Daisy.
I'm glad we're roommates too, James.
I'm making a gin and tonic. I think we deserve it.
Oh, you deserve it. You know, I know that you don't have your bed set up or anything yet, and you're going to sleep on the air mattress, which is like so dumb considering I have a queen size bed. But you can just sleep in it with me. It's totally fine. I've shared it with people before.
Oh, don't be silly. I wouldn't want to intrude on you.
Oh, not an intrusion at all. Thank you. Are you going to make yourself one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the books around if you don't mind, just because I
Daisy.
want to be able. James.
Daisy,
Okay, James. I'm sorry. This is your
this
thing.
is my place. I've
Yeah.
lived here for 12 years.
Wait, it's our place now. Our place, our cowhide rugs, your books that are facing the wrong direction, my queen size bed that you can share with me until your bed gets set up. Did I cover
Honestly,
enough?
I've been here 12 years and I feel like I can do without a bed. And you can't. You're bringing in so much stuff. I like a clean aesthetic.
Clearly.
Bing boo.
You chose such a whimsical doorbell.
Hey, FedEx. Someone ordered a replica of the statue of David.
Oh, that put it down when you're moving furniture.
Oh, I spilled on her. We're gonna have to send her back. Oh, well.
We're not sending anything back. It's amazing. Look at this craftsmanship. It's so real. Well, thank you. Yeah, welcome.
Yes, she told me just. I thought I was just gonna live here and kick it with you guys for that. Maybe we slept in the same bed.
Daisy.
James, I told you I have a lot of friends. Basically, everyone I meet becomes a friend.
I mean, I feel like you're just gonna be bringing in dogs and cats. I know. I told you I'm allergic. I don't like stuff or people.
Well, that's why I got a statue.
But he's not a statue.
He's not a statue, but if you don't want to sleep in my room with me, he will, right?
Yeah. How many channels you got, by the way?
3.
33.
It's exactly what I wanted. It is the cutest
don't know if I like him. He looks squirmy.
Actually, it's an endangered species.
I think someone's searching for gold.
That or a tropical bird, I'm not sure.
Panama was a bad idea, guys.
I just wanted to find like adventure in nature, and I thought that when we came to this beach with that hermit crab, I'd find it.
Oh, wait, that's him.
Hey, little buddy.
What's your name?
Stop. Whoa.
I'm gonna call him Pablo.
I think we should call him Mimi. I hear you're endangered, little buddy. We're gonna put... Are you in danger?
Edie?
2 me's if you're in danger. 1 if you don't mind hanging out here. Oh, it kind of makes it a little less special.
Hi. I was getting nervous you were going to show up. No, it's okay. This bench is really hard to reserve because it's the closest one to the water, and everyone wants to be next to the ducks. Ooh. I've missed you too. Anyway, we're not supposed to feed ducks bread. Did you know that? We're not supposed to. It's apparently bad for them. You know what else? But maybe the ducks sometimes like to do things that are bad for them.
Get that right, quick. Say you can't eat bread.
You're quacking.
You're quacking.
Quack, quack. On an Atkins diet, in fact.
I think she wants the bread.
I want the bread.
But it doesn't mean I don't do things that are dirty.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. I'm just gonna pat him on the head. Okay.
Oh, that's the spot. Quack, quack.
What are you saying, Mr. Duck?
Shit, I gotta go make money. I'll see you. See you, babes, later.
Jeffrey.
Yes.
Jeff,
Yes. Yes.
ever since I graduated from Oxford, I've been missing you so much. You were the best therapist I've ever had.
Yes, well, you don't need me anymore. You have a degree.
Life isn't working out like I thought it would. This British accent isn't getting as far as I thought it would in New York City. I'm trying new things. I'm trying a New York accent, but...
Let's hear it.
Welcome to New York City. It's the best I've got.
I know I kind of fudged my degrees, but I can do better than that. That was pretty bad.
Well, do better than that, Jeffrey.
Hey!
Hey, come on.
It's more like a nasally type.
Hey. Come for a spot of tea.
Oh, sorry, my next client is here. You can come on in.
Alice, it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Daniel. How's it hanging in your...
It's my best client.
This is why I'm never gonna make it in New York City.
Oh, Daniel, you can just walk around with me and not say anything.
Oh, Is that an option?
It is an option. If you'd like, I could be like your American translator.
Thank you very
Would
much.
you like that?
You're always the prettiest girl in school.
Oh, stop it, Daniel.
Welcome to Dwayne Reed.
Thank you so much. We're super excited to be here.
So it's just the Sunkist and the Doritos.
Would you like anything else? No, yeah, just the Sunkist and the Doritos, thanks. But the Cool Ranch ones, not nacho cheese.
Not
Because
nacho cheese.
Cool Ranch is American, and we are American.
Can you ask her for some tea?
You're not fooling anyone.
What?
I've been trying to stay here in New York, but it's just failing.
Your accent is amazing. You're welcome.
Would you like a spot of tea?
Man, car, safe travel.
Спасибо всем, что вы пришли. Ваш смех и голоса нужны сегодня для поддержки игры. На сцене свой черед займет Men's Car Safe Travels, Архан, Йотан, Вера и Сара Халт. Начать поможете нам вы. Suggestion of a place is what we need.
Moscow!
Now, Valley.
Donbass.
The White House.
I think we are in Moscow at first.
Спасибо.
It's a homeless Russian. Well, the plan said they would be here.
You know, she's got a Michelin star.
I'm looking at the map here.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh my God, she looks just like the picture.
I guess we'll come back.
5 rubles for picture.
Oh, she speaks English. Well, you speak English. Well, it doesn't say in the book that you speak English. I would love to get a picture with a homeless Russian person. You're very pretty. Oh, spasiba. Spicy you too. Well, I don't happen to have a camera or anything on me.
Do you have 5 rubles?
I'm sure I do. I have all this. So I'm gonna just assume that was that. Okay. My goodness, we didn't really get a picture here.
I have something important to ask her, actually.
Oh,
So if I could come in.
I'm so sorry. I think you're in the book too. What's up?
This is a picture of my mom 20 years ago. And I've been looking for her around the world, and you just have an uncanny resemblance to her. And I was just wondering if maybe you had a little boy, maybe 20 years ago, in America.
little boy 20 years ago in America, and then I decided to leave him and came back. Country always cold, no money, no food. Yes, true story.
Mom! Oh my gosh! I'll pay for you to come back to America! Come on, get out from the cold!
Now, I'm sorry, just a minute. You know, they're going to have to reprint that whole book. I don't think that that's very fair, you know.
This is my mother. We've been estranged for over 20 years.
Well, then you don't really know her, do you? Natasha, how are you? It's so nice to meet you.
Here, let me introduce you to your other child, my brother. You know him, right?
Of course.
Well, Natasha, when I adopted these two boys, I figured you'd stay right here. That's what I thought was going to happen. That you would just always be the picture of the homeless woman in the book. And now you've moved. You've moved over there, and now I'm over here.
I deserve a promotion.
Well,
I've been standing on that spot for 20 years.
I understand, but I raised these boys. You know.
Did you raise them in 20 degrees below zero?
Florida.
Did you eat snow instead of bottled water?
Well, of course I gave them. Well, should I have adopted you too? I don't understand.
I'm not coming back to that spot.
We found our real mom. Former mom.
Oh gosh, that's.
Take it.
I'm just a throwaway mom to you.
Please.
What in the world? What is she feeding you? Is she feeding you something?
It's their turn to feed me.
It's fine. I'll just stand here and wait. Let me be cold the way you were cold.
Wait.
Oh my God! How do you do this? How do you live here?
Real mom!
You can have my hat.
Oh, this is a horrible place. I don't know why you came back here, but you have to leave. You have to come with us. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get my clothes, Mom!
Oh my God, that's so nice.
It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help.
She's the woman who fed me. She's the woman who drove me to school when I was late.
Yes. Well, that's why you were late.
I'm not sure you.
I'm very touched by this. I know that in my heart, in your heart, well, in somebody's heart, that I matter to you, and that's all I really care about. Your brother doesn't seem to figure
You're
it out.
used to sleeping. You're used to sleeping next to a trash fire. I think you should stay.
They can't have two mothers.
You know what? I'll stay. For 500 rubles.
Gosh, I'm out.
500 rubles made me stay here for another hour.
Honey, do you have any money? Do you have rubies?
Yeah.
Okay, we need more rubies.
I'll take rubies too.
Natasha, yes. Oh, I'm so touched. They don't even speak the language.
Get out. You don't know how to stay here.
I'm sorry. They don't even speak the language. You couldn't stay with them, shut. Honey, you
Burn
would
mother.
die here. You're not a strong person.
Burn my scarf.
You're very weak. And you need
The
me.
burn clothes. Put it on.
Stay near the fire for a minute.
I'll tell you what.
Still haven't seen any of those rubies you mentioned.
If you want, you can stay here, and your brother can come back with me. What do you think? I mean, is that what you want? Yes? Okay. No, I can take a hint. Well, I hope you all are very happy in your frozen tundra with nothing to eat and no rubies.
It's Siberia,
Right.
and not tundra.
I'm going to leave now and go to my warm hotel.
Can I get my clothes back?
Alyosha, that was your real name.
Oh, finally! Is Dad around here?
Not very often.
But he's here.
Well, he's on the other part of the red square. That's his corner.
He's just over there.
Yeah. It's a long walk.
Oh, it's not. That's my father.
Where do you get all those pictures from?
In America, we have Google. That was cruel and unnecessary. Dad?
How do you have my picture?
I made a crude joke back there, and I'm not going to do it again.
That's why I'm asking. How you really have the picture?
Somebody took the picture. I was a baby. You guys took me to the Kmart, and
No, but I'm standing right here. Picture was taken from sort of 20 feet behind me.
Oh yeah.
From the
Now that
looks of it, it was taken maybe a few months ago.
It's strange. Thought I'd been holding on to this for the past 20 years. Something.
You must be on a paternity search.
I am on a paternity search for my father.
Is this what you expected?
No. Frankly, meeting my mother was way easier.
Do you want love? Do you want affection?
Yes, so good. Yeah.
Do you want discipline? Do you want an example?
Yeah.
Why would you do such a thing? All of the above? We don't get along. Not every one of us. Oh, thank God! That's our show!
Your mom's address.
We are your mom's address. Thank you for coming out. And to get started, we just need a non-geographic location where 4 people might be hanging out.
Ice rink.
Yeah, International Space
Sugar
Station.
Shack.
International Space Station. I have International Space Station. Yes.
It's kind of lonely out here sometimes, guys.
Katie, we have each other.
A lot of each other. I know. Do you ever feel like you're alone with other people, though?
No.
It happened to me once.
Babe, I'm right here. Let's hang out. Hey. Hello? Every date. Just 3 months ago this started. Why, babe? We used to feel so together, and now you just check your phone and stare at the floor.
Look at all these people in the club. This is so much fun. I've never seen so many people in one place. I love this club. Come on, let's dance. Let's find some guys to dance with.
I miss my inner child.
Look at all the people who showed up to your surprise party.
Hey, dude.
Surprise!
Hey.
Well, we still do this.
I don't know, sometimes I miss the things back on Earth, like my dog.
I'm sorry I did this to myself again.
Look, Emmy, I thought that we had a very strict psychological screening process at NASA.
That's underwent a lot of fucking content. I was the best they could find.
It's also really hard knowing that when we get back, your dog's gonna be dead.
No, I'm raising my hand.
High five my dog dying?
I saw the hand raised.
So I got a divorce. What?
From me, all right.
Yeah.
I was trying to be a supportive teammate, all right? NASA told me that's something I had to work on. As mission commander / navigation specialist for this thing stuck on an orbit, I feel like I have nothing else to do.
I don't want you to worry about your dog being dead when we go back because
There's nothing you can do about it.
I've also sabotaged this so that we're never going back.
I thought NASA had a very strict loyalty screening process.
I just think, like, with everything that's going on in Earth, particularly North America, let's not go back there. Like, let's start a new civilization elsewhere. There's 2 men, 2 women.
Let's go back. Let's reverse to where you sabotaged the International Space Station.
Yes.
Now, to me, that means we're going to crash into the Atlantic. To you, it appears to mean something else.
I destroyed our return guidance system so it doesn't know from whence we came.
How to do it manually. We don't need the autopilot, right?
Merlin, if you do this, I might be able to still see fluffer balls again.
Look, I just aim at Florida and hope for the best in training, but it doesn't always work out.
I think the time we get back, Florida's gonna be underwater.
Well, that's great. This thing has to land in water, so.
I'm
Yeah.
not stuck here forever with you guys.
Forget where we came from.
That's how you, that's.
When your master plan is like hypnotizing people like
So I actually destroyed that, but you still have the memories, and I didn't count on that.
Private, we have to plant claymores on this tank so it explodes when they try to use it against us. You can't just pet it and say, forget where you came from. Okay?
You're a good tank.
Private, get the fucking claymore mine, put the side that says, or enemy. I don't want to.
Go on.
No, it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous, Private.
Forget where you came from.
I regret the choice. It's not going to explode. You just told him to forget.
So, if you think that North America is so bad we can never go back, where are we going?
I just thought we'd like drift a little. Like, we've been up here focusing on the mission, doing work for the mission, and I feel like we haven't gotten to know each other. So now we have the time to do that without any distractions.
So, what do you want to tell us about yourself besides the fact that you took all of our lives into your hands because you had a feeling about her?
Did you know I was a couponer? Cat food. This is a manufacturer one, it doubles.
Are you buying 3,700 cans of cat food?
If you buy it in bulk, you get your best savings.
Sir, we were very clear in the application process. You can adopt 1 child at a time. You don't get more for free. Timmy here is very happy to go home with you, but we can't give you a different one.
Well, your competitor will give me 2 of them. You have the child match.
FISTXIMatch17. You can't go on dates with that many people at one time. It's 1%.
I can would just date a lot, and I'd give them money, and then they come home with me. If I do that a lot, I used to save more because there's like a group discount.
Promo code was for.
Wasn't it? I mean, that explains all the mustard we have on board here. Yeah, well, the ketchup wasn't on sale, I guess.
It wasn't.
So that's the only two details about it. You like coupons?
I'm not gonna hog the whole conversation. You guys share something. Share. Have some mustard. It's gonna go high and then low.
You got the kind that sprays out, so it's not even good to use in space, man. It just goes everywhere.
Another fun fact, I like hijinks.
You know, as unhappy as I am about the fact that I'm just never going to see anyone or anything I love again, we're a pretty fun person he's done in space with.
Yes. See, now we're bonding.
You kind of remind me of my brother, who, you know, I'm never going to see again, even though he totally would still be alive when I got back, but it was fun.
Ooh.
I think one part about him reminding you of his brother is gonna foil the plan. Because weren't we gonna go to another planet and
That means, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I need a minute to process that. So I'm gonna go back to the station.
you went so fast.
When you're the navigation expert, you can just do whatever you want in anti-gravity.
You hurt his feelings.
I didn't come up here thinking that I was going to have to, like,
That's fair.
reproduce with him.
I like how you're worried about his feelings, but you're the reason we're in this whole mess.
I'm not the reason why he's in the bathroom probably crying. His tears are like floating up.
Attention, crewmates, I'm totally not crying back here.
He's crying. He always says the opposite of what he really means.
Oh my god.
When it's about emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard term.
Just like getting deep inside of himself.
I'm holding up great.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna get over
No, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm
Your
sorry.
space muscles haven't atrophied at all. That's really something.
The fact that you call them space muscles means you're adapting to my idea really
I've been
quickly.
up here for 8 months. I'm gonna call them space things like space mustard, space keyboard, space window. You know, it's
Space home.
space.
8 months in space is like 10 years on Earth.
We're scientists, we know that.
Yeah, I was aware of that. Definitely that is not new information.
Anyway, like, the trailer park wasn't treating you well.
Yeah. That's the whole reason you You signed up to be the civilian on the International Space Station to get away from all your trailer park friends.
I don't know, I guess being away from them, I realized how great they were.
I mean, that's bad.
Are we that bad?
I just feel like after 8 months, like, I barely know you guys.
That's what I'm saying! Let's play cards.
They
Just float away. Get over this.
Let's play catch the cards. This is fun.
It is actually kind of fun.
Guys, I don't have a family back on Earth. Like, I have no one.
You have no one?
Like,
No.
even before you left, you didn't have anyone?
Is it because you always sabotage people's hopes and dreams?
I've never heard that before. It's really liking you guys. It feels like being away at summer camp, you know, where you just like meet all these strangers and the situation forces you to get to know each other.
And then,
Hey, I'm new.
Hi, I'm new.
I'm new at summer camp.
I'm new here too.
Yeah.
The situation is forcing us together.
My mommy told me to stay away from you because you ruin things, but I don't really see a choice but to stand here next to you.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
hey,
Hi.
Hi.
I might ruin this, but it's nice while it lasts.
All right, I'm feeling uncomfortable now. I need summer camping.
But if you don't want to be here, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go back.
We can't go back. We just covered this. I have to crash land this thing into the fucking ocean, and then maybe that works because you destroyed the escape pods.
Well, if you want to crash land into the ocean, let's just do it.
All right, fucking crash land this fucking thing.
Wait,
You might get to see Sparky.
Flufferball!
Flufferball!
Flufferball! They've been in so many times!
She was already dead to me. Are you doing this?
We're doing it.
Fucking kill us, Martin! I don't even care!
Which city do you live in Florida?
Gainesville!
You want me to land on the dock so we all go out together?
pass judgment on all the teams you've seen tonight. They appear on your ballots in the order that they perform. You must vote for 2 and only 2 teams. If you vote for fewer or for more, your ballot will not be counted.